welcome to my channel. I am Heather, also known as Noobsie, and today we have a speed build. So I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. The speed build is Ogden Road, and it is available on my gallery. There's no CC, and I did use the Moo cheat, of course, as most of us do. So this was built on a 30 by 20 lot, and I need to consult my phone because I cannot remember the cost of the house, which is super annoying right now. Let's see. Okay, so it was valued at 114,448 simoleons. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And the roofing on this house, let me tell you, was a serious pain. Oh my gosh. I had so much trouble with the roofing. It was terrible. But I did manage to figure it out mostly in the end. On the side view there that you just saw like briefly, it was there was a part of the roof that still kind of shows, but I could not figure out for the life of me how to fix it. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to leave it. So if you know how to fix it, feel free to do so if you download the house. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good holiday and had a good new year, and hopefully all stayed safe and healthy over that time. Things were pretty quiet here. Our new year was pretty quiet, and it was nice. Didn't really do anything exciting. We just kind of stayed home, let the 8-year-old stay up and see the ball drop for the first time, which I know is kind of strange that it's her first time and she's 8, but we just never really thought it was a big deal. So I don't know why, I just really wanted to do it this year. So we let her stay up, and she was all excited to see the ball drop, and we got some can't talk apparently, some sparkling white grape juice, which she was very excited about. And I made some popcorn on the stove, and she was just all kinds of excited. So, and we watched the old Stargate show for a little bit. She wasn't super thrilled about that, but that's what my husband wanted to watch, and it was, whatever. So it's like, fine, we'll watch it. I personally, I can't say I don't like the show. It's not something I would normally just, be like, oh my gosh, I need to binge watch this, whatever. Anyways, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, so that was our New Year's. So what did you guys do? Let me know in the comments down below what you did, because I'm curious to know everybody's plans and how they went. So I can talk about the build here a little bit. The pond that I put in the front, I kind of struggled because the house itself is clearly a modern style build, and then you've got this very much not modern looking pond. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of bothers me now, but I mean, I love ponds, so like I wanted to put one in. I struggled with how to design it, and I feel like I probably should have just stuck with, like doing, like a fountain type deal. I think that probably would have been better, but I don't know. I still haven't seen it like in live action, so I don't know how the fireflies look with where I have them placed or anything, because I completely forgot to play test this before I posted it up on the gallery. So hopefully everything works all right. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, but there's a couple of tight spots I think in the house, but I'm pretty sure your Sim should be able to get around everywhere. So I'm fairly confident in that. So yeah, I did something a little bit different with the landscaping as far as like using the terrain paint. I decided to use the basement flooring for the dirt area for the flowers, and I'm not sure if I like that, to be honest. Obviously it gave it a cleaner line or cleaner look, I guess you could say, but I feel like I probably should have just done the terrain paint. I mean, I still did use some, obviously, because you can see that I did that, but I don't know. I think I'm probably just gonna go back to doing things how I normally do it, because I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. So, but yeah, I decided to put some lights there leading up to the house just for something a little bit different, and again, that slight modern feel. And I really, really wanted to use that grill because I don't think I've used that one yet, and I absolutely love them. They're so pretty. But I ended up switching it because I changed the color of the couch, and it just didn't look right. So I ended up going with the smaller kind of retro style black grill, which you can just barely see over there to the right. And the fireplace I had fun putting together because I was trying to make it look nice and everything, and I had completely forgotten about those wall hangings, and I was like, you know what, let's see if we can make this work. And you can kind of see that the fencing kind of clips in just a little bit on that middle piece, but I don't know, I think it's okay. So I mean, obviously if it bothers you, you can fix it, but I was pretty happy with it. This little area of living room I was actually really happy with. I think that was probably, I want to say, my favorite room of the house, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because I can't think of any other rooms. Well, there's a seating area upstairs that I was actually pretty happy with too. But and then we have the less formal living room over here that's more for like the family, and they actually have a TV in that room. So because I figured, since I didn't put one in this living room, I figured I'd put one in the other one. So because Parsons like to watch TV occasionally. So I think this is one of the few times I've actually used these couches, and I really, really like them, but I haven't used them. Like, I don't remember if I used them in my last build or not. I may have, and I just forgot, but I don't think I've used them very often, but they're really, really nice, and I like the versatility of them. So I think I used those in both the seating room upstairs and the other living room as well. So now I did forget to record the office when I was doing that section of the house, because at some point I had paused my recording, and then when I came back to it, I forgot to unpause it. I did that twice during this recording, and both times I had no idea how long I had been not recording when I thought I was. So for sure I missed the office, which I almost forgot to take a screenshot of it too, but that is at the end of the video. So but I kept that out because of that, and then because it just didn't exist. And then I think I left out both bathrooms. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I left at least one of them out, but there's screenshots of them at the end. So this little, like, I guess kind of I'd say a child's room, because it's not really a little kid's room, and it's not quite a teenager's room, but I really like the way this turned out. I didn't put any toys in it though. I just realized that. That's kind of sad. But I did put the chemistry lab science table thing, whatever it is, in there for them, so they at least have something to do. And I was trying to go a little bit different with the wall coverings, and because I really liked the is it triangle shapes or whatever, the geometric shapes of that wall, but I didn't want to do the whole room with that, because to me that just felt like it would have been too much. So I decided to compromise with it and do the rest of, and just make that like an accent wall, and then just the rest of the room in that blue color. So, because I felt like it went really well together. Oh, I did put a toy in. I forgot about the cat. Okay, so there's a couple toys in there, I guess. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, there's the table too. So, but yeah, I was happy with that bedroom. I had fun with that one. So, and I really like the colors in it too. Like, that shade of blue is one of my favorite colors, I'm not gonna lie. So, and then the other bedroom that I think we'll be getting to here momentarily, yes. I'm still a little unsure about the color scheme in it. Oh, yeah, forgot about that wall clock. Oh, never mind. I lied. We're going back to the living room. Okay. So I must have not recorded doing this room. That must have been the second time that I forgot to hit the unpause button. Okay, so yeah, so this is the other living room, the more informal, because it's got the TV in it, and I decided to put that family portrait frame up because I never use it anymore, and I used to love that portrait thing, because I thought it was so cool, because you get your family portrait on there and you can change the poses on it and whatnot. I really, really hate the color options. The frame on it, I hate so much. And I think that's why I stopped using it. And the fact that it's so huge. I mean, I know that, we can resize things or whatever, but I was just like, I don't know. I just wanted to use it. So, and if you don't have that particular item, if I remember right, you get it if you have the, oh shoot, what is it? The Sims Free Play mobile on your phone. I don't know if that's still a thing. Well, I mean, I know the game's still a thing, but I don't know if getting that for having that game on your phone is still a thing. I'm pretty sure it is. So it was either that or Sims Mobile. So it was one of those two. But if you don't have that item, I would definitely recommend installing those games just enough to get, or just long enough to get that frame or whatever, if you don't want to play the mobile games, because it's a nice addition, even though it has a crappy frame. Let's see, what are we up to now? Okay, so here is one of the bathrooms, and so that does, I guess I must have left the upstairs one out then. Okay, which is kind of what I figured, but because I think this bathroom was like my favorite one of the two, which is kind of weird to say that I had a favorite bathroom, but I did. I feel like I put a little more decorating into this one, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Yeah, I would say that. And I was kind of struggling a little bit with the wall covering too, because I couldn't decide what I wanted. So there's a lot of parts that I cut out because I was having a hard time deciding, and it was very indecisive on some things in this build. So, but I mean, it happens. But I'm just really glad that I feel like I'm getting my build mojo back, I guess. Like, I was really excited to build this, and I got a little distracted for a few days because my husband decided, oh hey, we're gonna start playing Warcraft again, and I haven't played in like I'd say probably over 10 months. Like, I had completely uninstalled everything, and including the BattleNet launcher for it. And I was like, are you serious right now? We're doing this. And he said yes. So I was like, okay. So I got distracted for a couple days playing Warcraft, and I don't remember, it seems like there was something else too, but I don't remember what. So that kind of kept me away from getting my build finished and getting the video finished too, which I was a little frustrated with, but it was nice to be able to actually play a game with my husband that we both could agree on. So, and we actually played nicely together for a change. Usually we don't. So, because usually I get frustrated because he's running off and doesn't pay attention to his map. And like every other second, he's like, where are you? I'm like, oh my God, look at your map. So he's gotten better about that. So that was good. And we started new characters together too. So that's always fun because I enjoy the process of leveling up characters, because it's really fun in the beginning because it doesn't take long, and like you're leveling up so quickly. It's like, oh yay, I'm next level, yay, next level. And yeah. So that was fun. And I think I'm trying to think of the other game that I was playing too that was distracting me. I was playing Fortnite for a little bit. And I had gotten Overcooked, the first one, on Switch because it was on sale for like $1.99 when they were doing all their holiday sales. So I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna get this. So I've been playing that, and of course Animal Crossing a little bit here and there. So but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But mainly it was Warcraft that was keeping me from keeping me from playing or building, I should say. So yeah, so this technically should have been done probably about 3 or 4 days ago, but I apologize. It's done now though, and here we are. So now hopefully I can actually get this posted today, which today is Monday. So, but I think on Twitter I mentioned that, worst case scenario, it was going to be tomorrow. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But, yeah. So this bedroom right here, I think is my favorite bedroom. I'm pretty sure I said that the kids' room was, but I really like that one. So, I decided to throw in a gym because I don't think I've done that too much lately. And I used to do it like all the time because I couldn't, think of anything else to do. So I was like, let's go ahead and do this. So, it's kind of stuttering a little bit. Hello. I'm not sure what that was about, but this is because I'm trying to get this done quickly before my husband gets home with our kid, because he said he was going to go pick her up from school. So I was like, oh, good. Then I can get my voiceover done while you're gone. So yay. Oh, here's that sitting room that I was talking about. I did kind of like a little loft type deal for that, so you can look down into the family room below, and I figured I'd throw a little fireplace upstairs too, and some bookcases so that have kind of like a little reading area. And I don't know, I really liked it. It looked nice and comfy. I would totally sit up there and read like all the time. So let's see. And then as far as the backyard goes, like usually, well, even the kitchen too, like usually I do a lot of cluttering and things, but I felt like the kitchen really didn't need cluttering this time. Like it wouldn't have felt right because it was kind of cramped anyways. But considering the build, I was like, I don't think we're going to clutter this. So, and I just wanted everything kind of clean out in the backyard area. I put some turtles in the swimming pool too, which I haven't done that in a while because they're super cute and I always forget about them. And I was like, let's go ahead and put those in. So, and I did struggle quite a bit with deciding what I was going to use for the walls and floor on the pool, but obviously I cut a lot of that out. So, because yeah, you don't want to watch me sit there for 10 minutes trying to figure out what I'm going to use. So, but yeah, that was a bit of a struggle. So, and I was also debating on that heater out there too, but I just didn't like the way it looked out there. I was like, let's not. I throw a few plants out there, and the little trio of plants that came with Perfect Patio, I believe. My absolute favorites, and I haven't been using them lately, so I was very excited to use those. And then we have a little sectioned off area for the garbage can, so which I'm pretty sure your sim will be able to access because I did make it tiny. So, but it should be fine. Worst case scenario, you might have to move the gate. So, but anyways, I think we're about done here. We're getting to the screenshot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to hit that subscribe and like button and turn on the bell for notifications if you would like to see more of my content. Next video, I'm planning to do a mod review, so stay tuned for that, and hopefully that'll work out. So until next time, be nice to each other, everyone, and have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.